Fragile Kids Foundation is a 25-year-old organization that helps bridge the ever-growing gap for medically fragile children between what Medicaid and insurance will cover for their medical needs and then what they truly need to navigate their day safely, to meet rehabilitative goals, and to thrive. Children with a variety of diagnoses from cerebral palsy, spina bifida, muscular dystrophy, Rett's, mitochondrial, they all share a common bond. They require very expensive medical equipment, and it is not covered by insurance or Medicaid. And that is where the Fragile Kids Foundation steps in to provide wheelchair lifts, ramping for homes, ceiling lifts, bath seats, and many other things. We simply cannot do it without community support, and we've been so fortunate for so many years to have Cobb County employees at the Friendship Club embrace our children and make a tremendous difference in their quality of life and their ability to reach therapeutic goals and their ability to be able to live in their own homes safely. We really use every dollar possible well for our kids. And we feel that with donated office space and administrative support, the maximum of every dollar given by a Cobb employee goes right back to medical equipment for Cobb children.
Ministries is an organization that's been around Cobb County for the last 43 years, and it's organizations like the Friendship Club that help us to be able to do what we do each and every day. Last year, we served over 34,000 unique, unduplicated individuals in Cobb County. Basically, what MUST does is to follow its mission, which is to serve our neighbors in need. So among those 34,000 people last year, we addressed 4 basic insecurities: housing insecurities, food insecurities, where we are able to give away each day on average 1 ton of food to people that are in need. Then clothing insecurities and job insecurities. Since the economic downturn in 2007, we've been able to help over 2,000 people to be able to get back to work, and that's why we think that's a fabulous outcome. And without other organizations supporting us, like the Friendship Club, the donations from the public, and we do receive about 20% of our budget from the federal government, which helps us with our Elizabeth Inn, which is our homeless shelter, and it's the only walk-up homeless shelter in Cobb County.
The Cobb Schools Foundation is a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting, rewarding, and enhancing the school staff and students of Cobb County School District. Each year, we fund college scholarships to graduating seniors, SAT prep classes for our high school juniors, teacher grants for creative and innovative teachers, and after-school program scholarships to kids in need. The funding that we receive each year from the Friendship Club helps us to provide scholarships to those kids in need so they can stay in the after-school program at their school where they're comfortable, they're safe, and they're getting educational tutoring and enrichment so they don't have to go home to an empty house.
Since we took our first children in 1966, we've been able to provide a home, and we do long-term residential. It's not a short-term stay. These are children that need placement outside of their home for extended periods of time. Usually the situation with their family is so broken that there's just no opportunity for them to go back home. And that's why what we're trying to do is to fill that void in their life. We moved out to Powder Springs in 1997. We did it because the community helped us. We didn't have to borrow any money. The community stepped up and helped us to do that. We presently have 26 children in care. They come to us from all over the state. We have them coming from the families, from grandmother puts a lot in our care. And then we have church groups, we have employees. We've had people who've worked with the county that we've been able to help them more for a shorter period of time than others. But we're trying to provide a long-term residential facility for children that need placement outside of their home.
Sweetwater Mission has been providing basic needs for families in southwest Cobb County for over 45 years. We stabilize families with those basic needs of food, clothing, financial aid to help with rent and utilities. Our primary goal is preventing hunger and homelessness. We also have recently, in the last few years, added programs that help transform families' lives, education programs to help them with life skills, job readiness, to help them become more self-sufficient. We have been partners with the Friendship Club for I really don't know how long, at least the 12 years that I've been with the organization. They have been a wonderful partner. I have an affinity to the Friendship Club because you folks operate a lot the way our organization operates, on the model of a lot of small contributions that can add up and make a big difference. You know, everyone can't do, hundreds or even thousands of dollars in donations, but they can give the price of a cup of coffee. And I have literally had someone come to our organization and ask me for $1.57 to help them get a prescription medication. And that made a big impact in their lives. And everyone has the opportunity to join with others and celebrate, first of all, that they have a job and that they can give back to the community, to those that may not be as fortunate.